Good morning, everybody. Good morning, grandmas. I had an epiphany yesterday. Jesse Durfee over at Thrift School asked me what kind of scooter that I ride. This is the scooter that I ride. Dino, the Honda Helix, 250 cc's, super comfortable. She paid $1,200 for her like 2.5 years ago. Some of the best money I've ever spent. But it got me thinking about one thing and how much trouble I've had selling this other scooter on Craigslist. It's because it's an 80cc scooter. That's why I haven't sold it yet. You need a motorcycle license to ride this. It's just above the class of 49cc where you don't need a motorcycle license. 80cc you do, and that is why I have not sold this yet. This is a lot more difficult to sell than I initially thought it would be. So thank you, Jesse Durfee at Thrift School, for getting my mind turning, thinking about scooters, and eventually I thought about that. That 80cc was not the best investment just because it's on the poor side of the legislation and also the poor side of power, so it was not a good investment. I will not be buying another 80cc Honda scooter probably within my entire life. The Helix 250 is honestly where it's at. Let's get into some sales today. We sold Eternal Champions for the Sega Genesis. This sold for $9. We sold an original iOmega zip drive adapter. This sold for $8. We sold a absolutely beautiful copy of Final Fantasy Tactics for $29. We sold a copy of original Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo for $20. We sold the original Star Wars game for the Game Boy for $8. And if y'all remember that Sony camera from there was like a vlog when we tested it, there was a vlog when we sold it, and then there was a vlog when it got returned and we retested it. This thing made it into 3 vlogs. It sold again for $89 pretty quickly. I raised the price a little bit, but this is the second time this one has sold, which just shows you how much in demand they are when you get the whole entire video transfer kit together. So I'm gonna transport this. This is the box that I got the return in. That looks like crap. We're going to put it in a new box. Hopefully this buyer knows how to use this camera and there will not be a user error and we will not have to sell it for the 3rd time. And we did sell the nameless glass head that we listed not too long ago. This is going to, believe it or not, a subscriber sent me a message on eBay saying that they bought it from me because they wanted to use it for hat listings, which is very cool. Thank you very much, Eddie, expensive car last name. We appreciate the support. Is going to the Northeast for $38. Shipping, everything's pretty straightforward. Camera goes in a box. Poly bag. This will be a bubble mailer. This will probably go into a box because protection for the jewel case, and it's like a $30 game. If it was only like a $5 game, I would probably just chuck it in a bubble mailer. Poly bag or bubble mailer, and then I will show you guys. This is probably the most difficult one to ship, so I will show you how I'm shipping this nameless glass head. And I forgot the Amazon sales. Okay, so we sold PS1 memory card, believe it or not, for $11. This is usually goes into a trash pile. They are rugged, easy to ship. $11 sounds good to me. And we sold Kingdom Hearts for $8 and some change. This Rock Band Guitar Hero pedal thing, I already sold this on Amazon for $28. We found this yesterday. Look at the turnover on that. Bought it for $3 or $4. Sold it overnight. Actually, it sold yesterday. Shipping it out today, $28. So that's, as Rally Roots would put it, that is a biscuits and gravy or a fish and chips kind of sale. They're so easy, and they're so easy to test. You don't even need a console. I'll show you how to test them real quick. In order to test this, you need this, or you need like a console and the game and a TV and all the cords and all that. This is a lot easier. You take your multimeter, you put it on the circuit setting. This one, it looks like a little Wi-Fi signal, and all that means is it's going to, whenever it completes the circuit, it beeps. See? Whenever these things touch, it beeps. It's super simple. It's one impulse signal that gets sent to the console every time you hit the pedal on the beat when you're playing the game. So it's like signal, 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 output, one signal, output to the game every time you hit the beat to match it up or whatever. So all you do is you take, this is split by a piece of plastic, it's black right there. So you put your multimeter, one on one side of that split, one goes on the base and one goes on the tip, and then you hold those there, and then you play the game. And you hear that beat? That beep means this thing works. You do want to test it. There could be a joint issue at this L joint, at the joint. It could be here at the switch mechanism. There could be an issue. So you do want to test them. You just do not want to sell something without testing them. Get a multimeter. It is not expensive and it can help you with so many different things. All right, Mom, try your pencil sharpener. See if it works. You gotta find the balance. It's gotta... Yeah.
Wow, look at that point.
All right, so there's the wasp.
Right there, yeah.
You see the nest?
Right here hanging on the end.
There's a nest there, and then there's a nest there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's the little wasp.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that tonight when they're in there.
There it is, right there.
Throwing that whole thing away. All it does
is house wasps.
Because I don't have a screen.
All right, for the glass head, we got to find a box that fits it well, and then we're going to fill the box with things that will not break the glass head. So I have this container of recycled dunnage that I've been collecting. Put the head in it like that, and then we're going to fill the voids around it. So basically you want this to be suspended in the box by as much material that will take the impact so it doesn't touch the glass head. It's just going to be suspended in the middle. You want it to be tightly packed, and you do not want it to be able to shift around, because if it shifts, it will break. It is pretty suspended as it is right now. Now I'm just going to keep packing it down tight with bubble wrap and any void fill, any other recycled void fill that I have. And there we have it. As long as they don't play footy with it in the back of the post office, I think it will make it there okay. My mom's testing some VHS and DVD players that came from my grandpa's shed. And we found a video of my Aunt Linda doing a vlog back in 1993. So today we are going to list some stuff on Etsy. I have my Etsy set up. All I do is I have this cardboard that I bought from Staples or Office Depot for super cheap. It was like less than $7. For my setup, I have it directly underneath these 4 white light bulbs. They take time to heat up or to warm up, and then it gets me this nice bright white light. If I stand directly over it, I get a shadow. So I stand back about like right here when I take a picture. But that's kind of what the photos are going to look like, and then I'm going to pull the backgrounds out completely. I have this raised up on a chest just so I don't have to bend over as much. It brings it a little bit closer to the light source, but lets me bleach out the background real easily. I have this entire pile that I want to get through, at least the photographs done. A lot of vintage tees, Harry Connick Jr. shirt. I found this when I was thrifting with T.Y. Hipster in Sarasota. Champion large, made in the USA. Super clean. I never would have picked this up pre-Japan because I saw a ton of people just wearing really bland, basic Champion stuff in Japan because it's a USA brand. It's got its own following. So even though this is very plain, I know this will sell. I'll probably put it up for $30 to $50. I don't know. Yo, this was a super sick find. I got this in New Mexico a day or two before the Bonafide Hustler came and visited me there. I'll include a link to his vlog there. He came to visit me when I was in Santa Fe. We went thrifting. This is absolutely screaming live to ride, ride to live, Screaming Eagle. I posted it on my Instagram story why this is a $100 plus t-shirt. This one's super sick. I got it at a Buffalo Exchange in Los Angeles. I think I paid up for it, maybe about $15, but it is $19.89. Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle shirt. Every single day, without fail. This is what my workflow is looking like right now. I have my laptop just on a bar table or whatever, and I'm doing listings from here, standing up Walgreens style. I have my Etsy shirts here so I can look at them, the sizes. I got my measuring tape so I can do the measurements. I've gotten up about 10 items, I think. And it does take me a while. If you've seen my Etsy store, I put a lot of work into my Etsy store. They're my more premium items that command a premium price, and I just throw them up there. The fees are lower than eBay. The starter bull shorts actually are worth pretty good money. It looks like they went for like 30 to 40 on eBay with awful pictures. So I put them up for 50 on Etsy with amazing pictures. I got all 12 items that I had taken pictures of listed. Etsy was really slow for me. It took me like 2 hours to list like 12 items. It's because it's like the workflow is really slow. Plus I was doing other things in between. I'm going to treat myself to a movie with popcorn tonight. I'm going to watch 1990 Arnold Schwarzenegger Total Recall. I've never seen it before, but I did sell a shirt on Etsy for $65. Vintage Total Recall shirt. So I was like, I should probably watch this movie. It's probably pretty cool. I did a total of 270 miles yesterday. in Kia, the ticking time bomb. A little unnerving at times with the smell under the hood, but hey, we made it back home. I just got done dropping off all the packages at the post office. I think I got about 5 other sales that will pack tomorrow morning, so make sure you check out tomorrow's video for the sales tomorrow morning. It was pretty good. I think there's about $200 worth of sales that came in today. We'll pack them tomorrow morning. If you haven't already, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you have any encouraging comments, I would love to hear them, and I will talk to you guys in the morning. Total Recall style. Bye.